Hello, it's Tammy Powley, aka the Crafty Princess, and along with being a crafter, I'm also a collector and I collect dolls. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of a Blythe doll. I just got this in the mail today and I'm going to pull her out and show it to you. I will also put the vendor that I purchased it from, I'll put the URL down there in case anybody's interested. Obviously I won't know if they would have this doll still available, but if you're looking for Blythe dolls, the real Blythe dolls, not the factory dolls, this vendor does have them. So I'm going to stop here and start it up again. Okay, so yes, it is Summer. Country Summer is the doll that I purchased. This is my very first real Blythe doll. I have two factory dolls that I love, and I will be showing some videos of those. I actually have one video where I unbox one of those two dolls, so I will link that somewhere around here. And I just want to mention, so far I'm pretty impressed with the packaging. This came all the way from Hong Kong. This has a plastic bag around the box, which has plastic around it too. And along with this being in that box that I just showed you before was wrapped with, you know, what do you call it? Parcel post type paper, you know, brown paper with the string type of thing. So very well wrapped and protected on her very long journey from Hong Kong. So now I'm going to take this plastic stuff off and show you the box. Alright, here she is with the plastic bag off of her box. Her box has little flowers all over it, and I'm not sure what that is. The back of it, of course, has all kinds of writing that I cannot read. Okay, so it's a very pretty box. Country Summer is her name, and she looks really pretty. So now I'm going to stop here again and take some of this stuff out, which I'm going to use a little, a very small Swiss Army knife, so that I'm very careful, because I know these packages from my experience with other dolls are pretty difficult to get out, and I don't want to damage anything. So I will stop again and restart in a minute. Okay, I'm back again. I thought I should show you a few things before I go and start cutting her out of here. You can see she's got plastic around her head here, so she's pretty ensconced in there. But here is the stand, her hat, her little her boots, a little basket here. Her dress has a couple of layers there. So yeah, this girl's not going anywhere. Also, just to show you guys, I know some people use these and some people don't. The top of the box has a little cardboard punch out that you can put on to the stand if you want. And it is kind of pinkish, reddish, purplish, sort of a, you know, plaid pattern, because I guess country people wear plaid. So, alright, now I'm going to start cutting some of her out of here. Okay, I'm back, and I have managed to get her little hat out, which is super cute. They have some little tissue paper in here. Very cute hat. It looks orangey to me in on the screen, but it's very red. So hopefully when I publish this, it will look as red as it really is, and not like it's coming out kind of peachy-ish color to me on the screen, but it's definitely red. Her stand, which is white, which is kind of boring. I know there's that little, you know, cardboard thing I could stick in there, but I'm not going to do that. It would have been nice if this was red. That would have been cute. White's kind of ho-hum. And then there's this little basket. Oh, and this, it's a functional. It's got a little flippy things here, so you can open it and close it up. So that is quite cute. You can see it's got some weaving there. So that's pretty nice. That's a nice little extra there. And then her little boots. Not sure how I feel about the boots. I know that as far as wearing boots, they say I'm better for dolls than most shoes, which of course are all over the place usually. But I'm not a big fan of the cowboy look for women necessarily. But they're very cute. They're pretty detailed actually. I'm surprised they have two tones there. Alright. And just FYI, so here she is in the box still. I thought I'd point out a few things. I used my little Swiss Army knife, and what I did is I came to the back, because what they have everything in there, and then they tape it all. So I came to the back and these areas here, and I cut the tape. And then it was really pretty easy to pull out the little bags that had the accessories in them. She's going to be a little bit more work. You can see, though, I'm very happy to see that they have her arms covered in plastic. So what I'm going to do next is I've already cut off the tape here, and I'm going to untwist this. I can go ahead and start doing that. That's not too loud. Lots of crinkling noises when you open up something like this, and I know that can be really annoying. All right, so that's got her neck. All right, so I can see, you can see that right there. That's her little neck piece. So I'm going to pull that out carefully. I can see her hair back there. It doesn't look like it's covered in anything. So I have heard that her hair is not in the best shape, but we will see what happens there. All right, so, oh yeah, I got it off. All right, I got this done here, but you can see she's got some plastic I'm going to have to pull off of her and her feet as well. So I will do that real quick and come back. All right, I almost have her out of there. I wanted to show you. So this portion here with her, where her feet are in this piece of plastic, this was taped over, so I just cut the tape, and now this little piece is just going to pull out pretty easily. And you can see I cut her. They also had a piece of tape over her head, which has a piece of plastic on it. So I think she's almost going to come out. Woo, there she goes. Get her feet out of there. Rescue her feet. Ah. Okay, so there she is with her plastic on her head and her arms. Oh, it's all the way up too. Goodness. I don't know, am I going to have to take her dress off? Yeah, the plastic is like around her body. So, let's see. Little doll nudity. Sorry to have to do this on your first day, Summer, but alright. Because it's a big piece of plastic that's around her back. So the only way to really get this off is to take her dress off first. And then, I guess, pull these back a little bit. Holy cow. Summer, I'm trying to get you out of there. There we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, and there's another piece of plastic here. Wow. Alright. Lots more plastic on her arms. Ah, one arm is free. Ooh. Almost have the other arm. Whoa. Aha. Okay, so she has undies. They're not super, they look like they're made of nylon and they're just cut and then sewn on the side. They're not hemmed or anything like that. Ooh, her hair's, yikes. Alright, let's look at that dress real quick that I had to take off of her. This is a very cute dress. It's got a layer of mesh, or like a tulle, I believe, and then Velcro closed. Which I tend to like the Velcro better on dresses and stuff because snaps can kind of pull after a while and don't seem to last that long. So let us see here. Let me put her back in her little dress before I take her hair out here. Really nice dress. Like the dress a lot. Very nice quality. This looks very well made. Alrighty. She's getting back in her little outfit. Alright, before I tackle this, okay, so now there's a piece of plastic back here that has her pull tie. So I need to get that off. Let's see here. Will it just pull off like this? Yeah, it's just gonna pull off her head. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh, so that was just her hair, but there's another piece back here. Oh, and it's actually around her forehead. All right. Oh, just pulls right off. Okay, not bad. Ooh, the hair. All right, maybe a brushing will help. Okay, maybe the brushing will help. Let's see, her eye chips now are side and they look like a little bit brownish orange. This is always the fun part, pulling her little cords here. All right, come on. Oh, there we go. Blue, green, pink. Wow, I can already tell a difference between my factory girls and her. With my factory girls, you have to pull that tie really, heavy duty. In this one, you barely had to pull it at all. All right, I'm gonna brush her hair and put all her stock on, her little boots, and come back. Okay, we're back, and I have her in her dress, her little hat, and her boots. I have brushed her hair quite a bit, but let me take her hat off here. Yeah, it definitely is still, it feels quite greasy to me, and so I guess I'm gonna have to wash it, which kind of is a bummer. Hopefully that's not gonna be a major pain. I have never washed a doll's hair, but, well, actually I have washed some doll's hair. I have washed some Barbie hair, but I'm not just gonna dump her in a sink like I do with the Barbies. So I'm gonna have to be, I know that there's some instructions online for doing this, so I'm going to look those up. I will say one thing I'm happy with about the hair that I was concerned about is sometimes I've seen some Blythe dolls that have, when they don't have bangs, they'll have like a huge gaposis up here, and I don't see that with her. And I didn't specially comb, like here, if I comb her hair, even if I comb it back somewhat, okay, you don't see this big, like there would actually, you could actually see, I guess you can see it a teensy bit, but it's not like some of the dolls, it's almost like a different color, so it really shows up a lot. And with her, you have to really look for it. So I think once I clean her hair, because it's greasy, her hair is greasy. Once I get the hair cleaned up, that's going to be a lot better. I do like the thickness of it. I think it's a pretty good thickness. And I'm going to look at her now with an eye towards what's the difference between her and a factory doll. I can kind of feel it already in, like I said, like her eye mechanisms work much more easily. So that's something right there. I don't know if this side part's going to be an issue. I might have to get a little barrette or something, I guess, for her after I clean her hair up. But otherwise, I mean, maybe that's why they got this girl with a hat. She's got a bad hair day, wear the hat. Just wear the hat, Missy. So, yeah, this is my very first Blythe doll. I'm happy with her. I think she's really pretty. I love her eye chips. I think the blue's really, really nice. She's got some wonderful, the makeup is nice. You can see little pink cheeks, pink lips. The dress is actually a teensy bit big, so when I attached it in the back, I kind of pulled it a little bit, so keep that in mind if you do get her. You might have to, I mean, it's like even now I can kind of pull on it a little bit. So, but otherwise I think she's really cute, and I'm going to clean her up and introduce her to her factory doll sisters, and I will be back with some more dolly videos. Thanks for watching.